Yo, today's video is sponsored by Ubuntu Apparel. Make sure you go to the website and support. Thank you.
Quack, quack. It's your boy Papa Duck. We ain't got no problem, do we? Yeah. I'm in the field, for real, nigga. For real. I'm from a city called Get It How You Live, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, ain't no motherfucker.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another video. Make sure y'all go to ubuntuapparel.com, man, and order. You know, that's how y'all can help support me with this journey. Also, if you're on YouTube, just go below. You can see all the links. And that's how y'all can support. Everybody been asking me about books and certain books to read. I have them linked in the description in all my videos. So go there. All you got to do is click the link, man. Go grab those books. And also for my monthly subscribers, thank y'all so much. I can't say that enough. All my monthly members, thank y'all. Yeah, we're going to get into it. You know what I'm saying? The Super Bowl, people got to understand. The Super Bowl, all this shit is about money. You know what I'm saying? Money and control. When you got the money, you can control the people. Money is just a tool to control the people. You got football teams ain't been in the Super Bowl in damn near 40-something years. Somehow they still getting paid millions of dollars. Their franchises are going up. Why? Because of sports betting. You must understand, once Vegas makes the call, that's when they know who's going to win. They don't give a fuck about a ring or fucking trophy or none of that stuff. None of that stuff is admired as if it was 30 years ago, right? It's just like craftsmanship. They don't give a fuck how long it took you to make something. They want it right now. They don't value the time and the effort you put in things, right? And this is how America is shaping us to just be able to be consumers, to consume every fucking thing so quick. So once Vegas makes the call, once all the bets are placed, we're talking about phone bets, bets in Vegas and all around the world, that's when you're going to know who wins the Super Bowl. I know. Same thing, we're moving along with technology. There's a video where this woman is receiving a pair of shoes that she ordered from Amazon by drone. Now, if you pay attention to her, she said, "Ooh, that's so cool." And this is how they're going to get us. They're going to use technology in a experienced way to behoove you, to make you say, "Wow," not knowing these same experiences or the experiences from robots that's going to take over your jobs, your children's jobs, your husband's jobs, wives. And this is going to fuck society up. This is going to be a major, major collapse in society. Why? Because robots don't get tired. Robots don't take vacation. Robots don't complain. And you can push the motherfuckers to the limit. And guess what? Bill Fakes, you know who I'm talking about? Yes, that motherfucker is trying to come up with a way to tax business owners that use robots. This has nothing to do with God. I say this so much because it has nothing to do with God. While you worshiping this God that they gave you, no disrespect, I'm on your side. But God also gave you common sense, something they couldn't give you. They're trying their best to distract you and make you believe other things, but just use your common sense, something that God really gave you. They're actually not using the same religious books and things they gave us. They're not using it. Why? Why aren't they taking what's in the Bible or in books and making the world a better place? Why? That's the question I want you to ask yourself. Use your common sense. Ain't nobody died and came back and told you how heaven was or how hell was or none of this stuff. Why? These people are taking robots. We're talking artificial and making it official. They're replacing what God put here for us. They're replacing us. Think about it. So while we are behooved by the things that robots are doing, it is shaping our society to the point where crime rate's going to be through the roof. This is going to be a major social collapse. Money going to be scarce. It's going to be fucked up. These people are replacing people with robots. Just the thought of that shit has to scream demonic. Has to scream capitalism, socialism, control. Why? They can get robots to do shit that we could do, but they rather use robots because they can control robots, which is going to push us further down the totem pole. So it don't matter if you black, white, Latino, Mexican, Jamaican, Puerto. It doesn't fucking matter. They own everything. And I say this all the time. I say this because I want y'all to pay attention to what the is going on. Sad, but true. And it just blows my mind how a group of people, small group of people at that, can get together and run the world and do these things to us. They are the reasons why you're stressing. That's why I say black people aren't your problem. We don't have enough resources or power or community or none of that to control nothing. They've dismantled us mentally from day one. We don't even like each other because we've been programmed to not like each other. They are the ones that got you paying bills, paying insurance. They are the ones that got you driving to and from work, dropping your children off in school to strangers that you don't know, that your children don't know, just to indoctrinate them so that they go through the same thing later in life. They are the ones that got you they tapping your phone. They know all your information, creating a society where we participate in our own demise without knowing. Social media was designed for us to tell on ourselves, to voluntarily give all our data up, because data is what rules the world. This is why you go to a poll to vote. No one never asked why you got to go to a poll. It's called a Gallup poll. It's a census. It's where they go and they gather information. Go look it up. It's a Gallup poll. Once they get all the information from us, they know what the next move is, because we told them who we like, who we don't like. You know, why we like them, why we don't like them. Like, they have these things set up to trick us. And we don't know. We just participate in a system that they say is better for us, which, using your common sense, you know it's a bunch of bullshit. This is the first time in my life, in my living life, where I heard a white man say out his mouth, it's time for a revolution. You think? And when a white man says time for a revolution, that mean that water done rolled so motherfucking high to that shit sucks the common sense out your ass. You ain't got no more room for the bullshit. You know who your enemy is now. And you know who your enemy ain't. Sad but true. Sad but true. Listen, man, I love y'all. I throw these videos out, hopefully to get y'all minds and get your gears turning, just so that you can see what's going on. Look at what's going on. Think. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. Just think. They're setting our children for failure. They're setting us up for failure. I say this all the time. Families need to come together. Start a business. Hire your children. Hire your nephews, your nieces. The bigger the family, the better. Get a plot of land, not a plot, but get some land, some acres. Build a compound on that acre. Fuck trying to build a house, not build a house, but trying to buy a house from these communities, from Black Rock. Fuck them. Go buy your own land, build y'all houses. You don't need a fucking 5-bedroom house. Buy exactly what you need. You need running water, you need somewhere to bathe, you need somewhere to store stuff. You need a common way of living. Don't let them fool you with the dream house and the dream car. That's how they get you. Because it takes a lot to maintain that. And most people not making that money to maintain it. So once you do that, you put yourself in a better position and you're able to leave your children something. Even though we can never own nothing in America. You can't never own nothing because you got to pay the king. But these are the same demonic motherfuckers, not God, telling us we always got to pay. So once we finally wake up out this spell and understand, man, we don't have to pay bills. We don't have to pay taxes. We don't have to do none of this shit. We just got to stop complying. And when enough of us stop complying, it's going to change the world forever. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much, man. I personally appreciate that. And also, man, share this video. Put your comments on the bottom of this video. Use this video. I don't care if you use it on your page. I don't care. Let's just get the word out, okay? And like I tell you all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost, okay? I love y'all. I'll get with y'all on the next one. Peace.